This is the review of the test type 01 Evangelion model from Yolopark. I purchased these two from the Orange app. So without further ado, let's check the box. So again, for this review, we'll solely review the 01. Okay, so this is the front of the box. This side of the box. Awesome art. Okay. Hold on. Okay, I really love this window type style of packaging they use for this product series. So let's score this security sticker right here. Blade isn't sharp enough. Okay, nothing inside. So this is the view with its clamshell still on. Okay, so there's two separate compartments here. Okay, so the leaflets are on the middle. This is what it looks like. This is a very easy build. It always gets damaged here. Okay, it gets these types of damage. So I guess they need to change the quality of this clear plastic that they're using. Let's turn on the flash so that we would be able to see the details a little more. Okay, so that's the knife right there. Awesome attention to detail. The arm. And they didn't just give us two, they gave us 3 horns. And the other compartment. Okay, this is the thank you card. This is the base. So this is the head of the unit. And this right here opens up. Let's turn on the flash. You know what? My only issue is that this could have been painted with a gray or a light blue instead of this metallic purple that we're seeing right here. And they could have also painted the black details for the eyes. Okay, awesome. And there's a nub mark right there. Okay, so that's the nub mark. Okay, so I wasn't being careful when I was sanding down the nub mark, and yeah, I sanded the paint off. So I'm just gonna retouch it with the Sharpie. Okay, so this is what it looks like after the Sharpie. Okay, so this is what it looks like with the horn connected. I'm afraid to shove it in a little more because I might break it. You would notice that it doesn't move. Disassemble this front piece right here. Clear the excess plastic so that it would be able to move like so. Now it can bend. So make sure that you pop it in a little more. Let's open this. Okay, so the power supply cord is under this section right here. You just need to accept this model as it is. You would need to clean nubs. This is the base, and I just hope that they've done something like an opening gimmick here, because once you've connected this, it's really difficult to open this up. Okay, so part of the reason why I want this to have an opening gimmick is for you guys to put in the accessories. So for this part of the build, you would need to disassemble this. Okay, connect it to here. Then get the other part, because this tab right here goes to there. And there's no way for you to connect it while this is assembled. Okay, so that really needs to be done. There's no other way to do it but that way. Now let's connect it a bit. Okay, sorry if my table is a little messy. This part of the assembly is for the power cable. So this one's a little loose. And my only issue with this is they could have at least gave us a longer cable. Assembled, it really looks nice. However, there would be imperfections here and there, like nub marks and a few discoloration or whatever. Yeah, barely noticeable unless you go and find those. So if you'll just look at it, it really looks perfect. But again, if you would search for areas where there are flaws, you would see areas like that and other things. You would get 4 pairs of hands. So this is the relaxed hand, weapon holding hand that could also be used to hold the pallet rifle. Okay. Hands are made of soft plastic, and you can just shove this knife inside. Okay, that's it. These are the wide open hands and the pair of fists. A simple look of the Eva holding the weapons. Okay, that's the only color separation that you'll get. So whenever you are removing the hands, the ball joint would get lodged on the hands. Okay, awesome double bend. Okay, it could really go really far. Okay, this can definitely do a 360. There's a drop down, so the drop down helps you with added mobility. These parts right here move. This moves independently. Moves up and down, left and right, yes. So the left and right movement is down here, okay, but it can only go that much. Okay, just move it a little on the side. Swivel, up. Okay, this can definitely go 360. A little bit of movement down here on this joint. Relaxed hand. By the way, they could have at least painted the yellow dot right there. Painting is awesome. Cockpit gimmick. Open this, lift this up, then you can move it back like so that you'll be able to see the entry plug right there. Model stands roughly 8.5 inches, and from the bottom of the feet going to the head, a little over 8 inches. I don't know about you guys, but I really had a hard time posing these figures on this hanger platform right here. And that concludes our review. See you again next time.